Hey folks, today is March the 4th. It's currently 5:50 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Agimat EA week number 49 live testing update and review. If you guys recall, last week we had a really good week, earning 2.45%, and the week before that we earned 1.15%. I have gotten quite a few emails this week from people that were trading with Euro AUD. It looks like with everything going on with the war with Russia and Ukraine, that pair has done just terribly over this past week or so. People were telling me about insane levels of drawdown, so we'll definitely take a look at that momentarily. And I got an email from George about one of his accounts, and I'll be sharing that with you guys as well. But let's go ahead and see how things went for our account. All right, so it looks like at present we're now up 90.67%. And as we can see here, it looks like we earned 2.31% this week, or $177. So a little less than what we did last week. And let's see what we ended up closing out the month of February with. All right, so we closed out February with 6.7% in profit. Not bad at all. Did a lot better than what I thought we'd end up doing. That's getting closer to the April and May results that we were getting back then, so hopefully we do get back to that. And as always, we do have trades open going into the weekend. We'll take a look at those after we jump into the VPS here. All right, let's take a look at the news for the week. This is non-farm payroll week, first Friday of every month. So as we can see here, not much Monday. Tuesday we had ISM manufacturing PMI, Australian GDP. Wednesday, Fed Chair Powell testifies. Thursday, we had ISM Services PMI. And Friday, of course, we had non-farm employment change. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the VPS. Give me 1 second. All right, as we can see here, our balance is $7,853. As you can see here, we have a drawdown of $311 going into the weekend. We can take a look and see exactly what we closed out for the week here. First day of the week was the 28th. And so we got started right around there. All right, so we have a few small trades, and a lot of these smaller trades aren't going to give us the bigger profits. And just going through looking here. So, okay, so we do have a few down there. Quite a few of these 3 trade groups, as you can see. Let's find some of the larger trade groups. That's where our larger profits are going to be. As you can see here, a $2.59 win, a $22.13 win, and those two winning trades counteracted the $12.39 loss and $1.97 loss. And we can keep on going down, and we can see here, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades in this grouping, and you can see a $46 win, a $8 win, and a $3 win, which counteracts this $12, $18, and $6 losses. We'll keep going down here. And what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 trades in this group, and we have a $17.95 win there to counteract those losses. And then we have quite a few small groups here, but it looks like all of these are winning trades. So the past 2 weeks have definitely been phenomenal with the Agimat EA. It's one reason why it's good to have, multiple expert advisors or, managed accounts in your portfolio. If one is doing poorly, hopefully some of your other expert advisors or managed accounts are doing well to make up the slack. All right, let's head back over here. And before I jump into the results, I wanted to read this email from George here. All right, he says, "Hey Larry, I wanted to reach out to let you know that my account hit extremely heavy drawdown, mostly related to Euro AUD. I'm emailing you this as opposed to just leaving a comment on your video to warn you about that pair. During the initial testing phase, it did really well. However, likely due to the Russia-Ukraine situation and the fact that that pair is extremely volatile, it is currently making me face the decision of letting more and more trades hit stop losses or close the trades now and protect 90K in my larger account. All right, I think I'll let Euro AUD continue to run on my smaller account, more as a lesson to myself and for viewers to see. All right, so we can definitely expect to see George's account either has taken a hit or he's closed out the drawdown that he was in. All right, but before we get to that, let's go ahead now. Start out with Khalid this week here. All right, I don't believe Khalid is trading Euro AUD. No, so it looks like the individuals that are not trading that particular currency pair seem to have survived this week and done okay. And as you can see, he earned 3.32% or $181. Let's check out Vincent's account. I can't recall if Vincent was using Euro AUD or not. Let's go to stats. All right, just 0.8% this week. And let's see this second account here, minus 0.7% this week. All right, let me see here, Euro AUD. All right, so this account has Euro AUD in it. And actually, let me check and see if both of his accounts had Euro AUD, because that might be why they didn't perform as well as typical. All right, so this account doesn't have Euro AUD, and obviously it closed a profit. And this account does have Euro AUD in it. And we can see this account closed in a loss for the week. All right, let's keep on going up. Kelvin's live account. All right, 3.75%. As you can see, no Euro AUD. And like I said, some of the other emails that I got from people did state that they were just going to switch back to only trading what the vendor recommends. And I think that definitely might be a good idea. All right, let's go ahead now and check out George's accounts. All right, so it looks like this one was deleted. So I'm guessing he closed out the trades that were in this account. You can see it dropped down to, what is that, 71.09% in drawdown, which took it down to, looks like 19% in profit. So it looks like he just went ahead and closed out that account. And this is the second one. And as we can see here, deposits $8,300 and the current balance is $8,900. So this week he took a 42% hit, or $6,525. And as he said in that email, most of that came from the Euro AUD pair. As you guys can see here, heavy losses, $3,897 in losses in that particular pair alone. So definitely got hit hard with that pair this week. And it looks like he's still in definitely in a little bit of drawdown here with a few trades that looks like they're left open here. Definitely unfortunate. Like I said, quite a few people decided to just stick with the pairs that the vendor has recommended. And it looks like the people that didn't add the Euro AUD pair were able to survive this particular week. So we'll keep on watching it, and hopefully things will continue to improve over the next few weeks. We're going to keep watching, like I said, this account, and hopefully he will be able to get out of some of the current drawdown that he's in. All right, so it looks like right now drawdown is at 43.54%. So like I said, we'll keep watching it, and definitely hope that he's able to, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, he's not in the red on this account overall. You can see he's still up 19.50%. And likewise with the other account, he was still up, I believe, when he decided, I guess, to close out that account. So definitely hard. Hopefully Agimat can push him back up into some profit here. And I'm guessing is if we can maybe get rid of that Euro AUD, but I think he said he's going to leave it there just to maybe continue to watch it and see if it does recover. But hopefully going forward, like I said, we can see this get back and make some new highs here. All right, let's go ahead now and come over here. I have not checked the comments yet. I know there are going to be a few people that had Euro AUD that have some harsh words about that pair. Let's see here. All right, 6 days ago, thanks again, Larry. I added 2 pairs this week, Euro Japanese yen and NZD Japanese yen, now a total of 8 pairs. Profit this week was 6.2% and drawdown is 3.5%. The 2 new pairs account for over 30% of the profit. Month to date is 13.8%. And another thing I actually forgot to mention here that could be playing a role in this is when you come here, for example, if you see my account, a lot of people have, well, not a lot of people, but a few people that I know of have reached out to the vendor and basically made the Agimat EA trade larger lot sizes. And I want to repeat that when you make those changes to make it take larger lot sizes, you have to just accept the fact that when drawdown hits, you're going to have larger drawdown in your account. So in this situation, there are certain people out there that obviously have a higher risk tolerance than myself and maybe some of you. And you might see that they get significantly higher weeks where their profits are much higher. But when the drawdown hits, you also have to be aware that, you're going to have higher drawdown in instances like what happened this week. So that's definitely something to keep in mind for the people that have messaged me and asked me how we can make the EA trade, larger lot sizes. So it's just something to keep in mind, whether you're, for more risk or if you're more the slow and steady wins the race type of trader. So that's obviously up to every single person independently here. All right, let's go ahead and scroll down here. 6 days ago, this is what George said. Thanks for sharing, Larry. Also, I'm realizing that my message from last week made me sound like a jerk. My bad. And yes, please don't take my advice at face value. The vendor is always super quick to respond, so I would always reach out to them. Have a nice weekend, all. All right, let's keep on scrolling down. Tommy Robson. He's one of the individuals that actually emailed me. Euro AUD has been on a massive drop, over 1,000 pips without retrace. As I recommended this pair, I just wanted to apologize to anyone who added it to Agimat. It had been performing well, but the euro is mega weak right now as institutions move money to safer currencies. This has caused many stop losses to be hit for this pair, which I hadn't previously seen in Agimat. Also 50% drawdown, which is quite scary for just one pair. Imagine if you had two pairs do this simultaneously. Again, sorry to anyone who added Euro AUD to their account. All right, definitely something to keep in mind. Obviously, Tommy, this is not your fault. Everybody that chooses to trade, even with these EAs, guys, that's why I always make it a point to put these disclaimers now in front of my videos. This video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Forex trading is risky. All right, please do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. We're all adults here. It's true that you did put that on, kind of put it on the board and bring it to everybody's attention. But the people that chose to trade that pair, did so knowing the risks that are involved with trading a new pair that hasn't really been tested over a long period of time. So I'm sure nobody blames you, for the losses that we took. Just like I'm sure, anyway, we'll just leave it at that. All right. Hey, y'all, midweek update. The war just broke Euro and GBP. Time to consider protecting additional capital. Euro AUD holders, I feel your pain right now. All right. Thanks, Larry. This week profit 3.7% and 9.4 drawdown. Only one pair. Euro USD. That's not bad at all. You got 3.7% with just Euro USD. Not bad at all. All right. Hello. Excuse me. Hello, Larry. Thanks for the video. I gained 6.63% on my account. Euro Japanese yen has performed very well despite the market volatility. Awesome performance. All right. Anyone in Euro AUD long is getting punished this week. Yes, indeed. Lots of people are. Tell me about it. 1,300 pip drop without retrace. Major losses for me. We had to switch Agimat off, unfortunately. Same here, and I see George has deleted his large account from my FX book. Sorry to hear that, man. All right, like I said, George, Tommy, I'm sure nobody blames you. So definitely do not feel bad about what's happening in the markets. Nobody blames you, my friend. These things definitely happen. The Forex markets are risky, and we're all adults here. And people attempted to try something new, and it just didn't go as planned here. Hopefully, next week, like I said, things will hopefully get back to normal. I don't know about that pair. Like I said, I know quite a few people have decided, or I don't know if they actually plan to follow through with that, but a few people that I did speak to through email have said they're going back to only trading what the vendor recommends with the Agimat EA. Anyway, I think that is everything I wanted to touch on. This was definitely a tough week for anybody, I'm guessing, that was holding the Euro AUD pair. So definitely hoping that next week, for those of you that are still in those trades, hopefully next week we can get a reversal and we can get some of you guys back into profit. All right, let's go ahead and end it there, guys. We're at about 15 minutes. I usually try to keep the videos between 8 and 10 minutes long, but there was quite a few things that we needed to get to in this video. All right, just rambling on at this point. If you guys have any questions whatsoever on the Agimat EA, make sure you guys send those to me. And also, as always, guys, if you have results you want to share, whether they are bad or good, I'll make sure to feature them in each video. If you guys want to test it out for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below to help support the channel. Take care. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next update.